Hey everyone, I am making this video to help you um, submit your portfolio stuff for English 591. So I am in the U of A Gmail system. Yes, this is my moment of jealousy. One, I wish my inbox looked like this. No, and two, I just wish that my U of A email was Gmail. It's not. That's why the inbox on this looks like this. But I just want to start here because this is probably where you all start when you log in, and in the upper hand left-hand corner it says the U of A. If you go up here to the right, there's a little tic-tac-toe grid. Click on that. And it gives you access to the various other Google Drive applications. And so in this instance, I'm asking you to go out to Drive. So it pops open Drive. Again, in the upper left-hand corner, it shows the U of A logo, so you know you're in your U of A Drive. So now I'm going back to the instructions to remind myself what it is we're doing. So we're developing a teaching portfolio folder, and please notice that I give you all a titling. I'm going to highlight it. Way to title the folder. And just think of it from our perspective. We're going to get a lot of these, so we'd like them to have the same title structure. So if you go into My Drive, you click New in the upper left-hand corner, New, Folder. I copied and pasted that titling structure, pasted it in. I'm now going to go back and replace first name with my name, last name with my name. Voila. I have a new folder and has my first name or my last name, my first name, teaching portfolio. So there's that folder. Once you have that folder, the instructions say create subfolders. And again, they give titles, and the titles align with the work we're asking you to turn in. So you should be able to double click on this folder. It's nice and empty. Again, upper left-hand corner, new folder, paste in the name, new folder. I forget what the other name is. Teaching effectiveness. Yes. You are all effective teachers. You were, I promise. Like everybody else, you probably had a few ineffective days. I know I did. Okay, so I have all my folders. One thing I'm asking that you do very quickly, just to make sure we get it, is to share this with me. So notice I'm inside the folder that you all would be sharing with me. And then in it are these folders. So if you go up here to the title of this folder, at the top, the title of the folder you're in, you click the down arrow, it gives you options, one of which is share. And that's what you're going to share, my email, Arizona email address. And please leave it in edit mode. You can notice you can change. Please leave it in edit mode. And then click send. I'm not going to because that would just be sharing to myself. And then when it's done, what will happen is little icons like this with the heads will pop up showing up here, showing that you've now shared the folder. Okay, so back, I'm in this folder. The last thing I want to show you, so we've got the folders. Select artifacts, easy enough. Wherever they're sitting on your computer, you should be able to just drag and drop. So I went to teaching effectiveness, and I'm going to grab this 4C's orientation PowerPoint, drag it. You didn't see me drag it, but I dragged it from my desktop, and notice in the lower right-hand corner, it's uploading it, and voila, there you go. Now, if you have documents in Google Drive that you used with your students, you might want to make copies of them to put in here as opposed to moving them. So like your syllabus or assignment prompts, you might want to make copies of those instead. But okay, so now I've dragged and dropped something in here. So the next step was saying upload artifacts or copy artifacts. Finally, develop your table of contents. I'm going to take a moment to show that. So I'm in the overarching folder. I'm going to go up to new, grab a doc. I'm going to give it some title that makes sense. Fall 16. So in my mind, that's Rodrigo, ePortfolio, table of contents, fall 16. that kind of stuff. Okay. The main thing I want to show you is making hyperlinks in this. So again, you probably want those categories. You'll notice we've deleted the teaching philosophy requirements, so all you're doing is doing the folders and then doing the reflective commentaries. So in the table of contents, we're just asking that you provide hyperlinks to each. That's not what I want. To each of the major categories. This is what I want. So something like that, and the examples I would probably give titles to. And the way that you do links is just you highlight the text, go up here to the little chain icon, and then you need to go grab the URL of your artifact. So it was in teaching. Nope. So I'm going to go here. Now this is tricky. If it's a uploaded document, you can do this get shareable link. There's the long ugly link to that. Actually, that's more of an example. Voila. Now if I click on that link, it takes me directly to that PowerPoint slide, which of course has nothing to do with 591, but hopefully it gave you the example of putting this together. Please remember that I'm here. I'm happy to help. If you get stuck with things and it's 2 a.m. and you want to send me something, please take a screenshot. Don't just try to explain it to me in an email, because that helps a lot. And I hope this helps you put it all together.